Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. It's Rad, and in this video you can listen to the forecast of your star sign for the week April 14th to April 20th. And if you do find that video informative and you like it, you can subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Leave a like if you like it, obviously, or dislike if you don't like it. Leave a comment as well if you so wish. Either of these actions is going to help me with the YouTube algorithm. And at the end, before I start with the video, bear in mind that this is a generalized reading for the star sign. Therefore, you should use it more as a guidance rather than anything else, because very seldom it will cover up 100% of the things that you are going to experience throughout the week. But if you do wish your personal situations or subjects that you are chasing, goals, dreams, or problems to be a subject of my tarot interpretation, you can go to my website, which you can see on the display right now, or you can find it as well into the link below. And there at the very front page you can see a full list of my services and their pricing. So based on your budget and also your needs, you can go for whichever one suits you best. Now with that said, let's go right away to the video. This reading is going to be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and also Rising. So if your sun happens to be in Aquarius, then the reading will show the things that you're going to have to deal with. Should your moon is going to be in Aquarius, or it is in Aquarius, sorry, then the reading is going to show how you're going to feel about the stuff you are going to have to deal with. And should it happen that your rising or ascendant sign is Aquarius, like me, then the reading is going to show how you're going to deal with stuff, how you're going to face the stuff you have to face throughout the week. So listening to all three is going to give you a pretty good idea what kind of a week you're going to have. And so let me finish the shuffling and see what we Aquarius are going to have to go through in this week. Right, so the first card, that will be Aeon, followed by the second card, which is a Five of Cups. Third one, that will be King of Wands. It says Knight, but in that deck, Knights are kings in the traditional, so King of Wands. And the fourth one, that is going to be the Hermit. So one more card for the King of Wands, because that's a person here, Three of Wands. That is awesome. So long story short, for us Aquarius, is that this week we're going to have a revelation. Something is going to light up is going to turn on the light in our mind. And it's not actually something, it's going to be the perception we're going to have over the situation we are finding ourselves into. So let me try to explain it that way. This is going to be the week that you Aquarius are going to know for sure whether someone loves you or not, if you have doubts in it, or whether you're going to get the promotion or not, or whether you are going to be able to afford the home you want or not. Long story short, all the pieces of the puzzle of your situation are going to fall together, and you're going to have a pretty good idea where the things are heading and what action you need to take. And these cards are showing that the action is related to another person, okay? A person who is very faithful and very loyal. A person who does have a very, very high standards of performance and of a, can I put it into words, of accomplishment. This is a person whom with and they individually have a well-established patterns, well-established friendship, well-established partnership, well-established relationship in between you and them, and they themselves are very established into what they're doing. And so this week here, as you will realize what the situation is and where the situation is heading into, okay, it will breed a need to form an alliance with that person, because together you can go for more and you can make the most out of it. And pretty much this is going to be non-compromising choice or non-compromising action that is going to give you everything. It's just is going to give you everything. Everything from the job you are in, or the career you are in, everything from the relationship you are in, and so on and so forth. And as a result of all that, towards the end of the week, you will be very narrow focused, is the best way how I can describe it. There is going to be one thing that is going to matter for you, and this one thing is going to be a cumulative goal for you and that person, which is King of Wands, I'm sorry. And again, you're going to recognize that person by their high standards, and also they like to enjoy fine things in life, fine beverage, fine dinner, or fine dining, fine clothes, and so on and so forth. So they do love, not exactly luxury, but they definitely have that, how can I put it into words, a knack for style. So this is how you're going to recognize them. And this idea or this direction you both are going to have, that direction could be a romantic direction. Just to give you an example, you may be very good friends and realizing the situation, wait a minute, we are so good friends, we are actually a couple, okay? The only thing that is left that we can become a couple is just to say it out loud. It's a pretty good idea, or rather like pretty good picture of the situation, all the pieces falling up together. Or it could be that you're very good friends and you have one skill, they have another, and when combined, boom, a flourishing business. But bottom line is that by the end of the week, there is going to be one direction that involves both of you, and it will be the only direction that matters, at least up until this point, or for the time being, rather. And this direction, despite that, is going to have people that chastise it, whether you decide to go together as a romantic partners, okay, and having your cumulative friends chastising you for it, or whether you decide to make business and previous business partners or colleagues are chastising you for it. Despite that, this direction is going to happen to be one of the most essential and substantial thing you have recently did. And like I said, it's going to be the only thing that matters. And to top it all off, it will be a unique experience. So it's not going to have any competitors because no one does the same thing. And at least for the time being, that means that you are going to go forward unobstructed and unscathed. So I wish you luck with that, guys. It's a really beautiful thing. That individual truly have what to contribute, not just only for the wellness of your life, but as well to make things more beautiful. But whether you are going to decide to make that relationship or not is entirely up to you. And finally, I want to touch the subject of the Five of Cups into the second position, okay? And that is a card describing, best thing I can put it is a lack of satisfaction. It's like, you make a choice to go forward with them and constantly doubting that choice because, like I said, there is going to be an opposition here, and you will face certain disappointments from the people that aren't involved in that cumulative deed, and that will give you a point for hesitance and point of of doubt whether you have made the right choice or not. Yes, you did. So don't doubt yourself. So that said, this was the Aquarius reading. Hopefully you do enjoy it and you do liked it. And if you did, you can subscribe for the channel if you haven't already. Leave a like, comment as well if you feel so. Either of these actions is going to help me with the YouTube algorithm. And finally, guys, hopefully we're going to see each other next time. Until then, bye.